All right, all right, all right, all right. What up, domies? How's everyone living today on this grouch-tastic Sunday in the dome, baby? What's good, everybody? How we living? Yo, what's up, Madison? Good evening. What's up, Adam? What's up, boy? What's up, buddy? TGIS, Madison. Happy Sunday in the dome. Yeah, Adam, listen, man. It's going to be a interesting couple of weeks here on PUBG. It's been an interesting couple of weeks on PUBG. Oh, I got my dinner. I got some Tyson chicken out the bag and some French fries, some Rally French fries out the bag with some Chick-fil-A sauce and some ranch sauce. Real simple dinner tonight. There you go. Me and the wife are out all day today at the at a friend's house for a little barbecue and pool day. I'm drained. Had a couple high noons out in the sun in the pool with the girl, the baby girl Stella. That was her first like actual pool day. Like we have like a little small blow up pool at the house, but that was her first time like in a big pool. It was fun, but tiring, man. She's kind of moving away from doing like she's moving away from doing 2 naps a day. So like she used to always nap like in the morning, and then she'd nap again at like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, and she'd nap for like an hour and a half or something. And so at that second nap, we could we could sometimes take a nap if we needed to. She's getting, a little older now. She's kind of done napping the second time. And so I was like, oh man, getting home from just like being out doing all that and her when not wanting to nap. Oh man. Yo, what up, Sando? What up, Prime? What's good, baby? I forget Northern Europe's in the future, huh? Bro, they sell us Chick-fil-A sauce at the store. Clutch move. So what's up, chat? How's your Sunday? Y'all been doing anything fun? Had any good weekend plans or what? Oh, I heard hot. That shit's hot. I saw they had the Game Awards show where there any new cool games announced. I think it was like Xbox's Game Awards show, huh? I think I saw something about Starfield, which apparently is like a hot awaited game, and then I think even Forza. Xbox Game Showcase? Is that what it is? Xbox Game Showcase, Starfield Direct. My God, Batman. Do they have like a? Let me just go. Hold on to the old YouTubes. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ban us though. Xbox Game Showcase highlight. I just want to watch the trailers. I don't want to watch the actual showcase while I eat my food. Best Xbox Games Showcase 2023 trailers. Okay. Looks like us. do it. Alexa, pause. All right, we got maximum resolution. 1080p is the best y'all can do? Come on, bro. You're killing me.
The wonder is.
All right, so this is Starfield. Apparently, this is like a No Man's Sky.
So vast.
What's up, Israel? Hey, buddy. In South Carolina on the beach. Oh, very nice, my man. Very nice. You and the fam hanging out? Hell yeah, dude. We got robots? Wait, who made this game? Fallout 4. It's Bethesda, huh? 23 years in the 25 years in the making.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Well, look at that thing.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
So this is not like No Man's Sky. This is
Could be everything.
there's actually a storyline here, huh?
Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Yo, what up, Tungsten? Thank you so much, buddy. Hope you have a good one as well. Uh-oh. Whoa, jump jets? Kinda cool looking.
Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
Did you see what Wacky Jackie posted on the new update? You mean his new video? If you're asking, yes. What can I do with creator code in PUBG? You can support your favorite creator anytime you buy something in PUBG. So if you have a creator code selected, like if you use code CDOM, anytime you buy something in PUBG, PUBG gives me a commission on whatever you purchase. It's like tipping your favorite creator.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
That's called Starfield. That game we just watched is Starfield.
Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their
Oh, is this Fable?
proportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons. Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things. Just look at them.
The size of that goddamn pumpkin.
Being around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts.
A werewolf?
I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the
Bro,
age
James
of
and the Giant Peach. You remember that?
One moment.
Huh?
This is awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of funny, actually.
Oh.
It's actually really good, really good trailer. You can't hear the dialogue. I can hear it. Let me turn it up.
She can feel them.
PUBG update's a little weird, but I know you got moved.
Through her soul,
I got moved?
following the threads of her mind.
What do you mean I got moved?
She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question.
Was this like Tomb Raider or
It's
something?
never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool.
Don't go in it.
I can feel them. Feel them everywhere.
Don't go in it.
Lost ones. They are watching us. You should never have come here.
What the hell?
See us.
What the hell?
Happen. It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Zed,
I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
what are you waiting for? I'm here. Watching. More than one.
What the hell is this game, dude?
Where are you? What do they want?
That's creepy as shit.
I'm scared. This is too
Mad woman.
Their eyes everywhere. I can feel them boring into her.
Witch.
What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them. What do you want me to do?
Run! That's a creepy ass looking game.
Soul fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's
I'm so confused.
you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us?
Alex, no, they're always a week apart. You're dreaming. This is Senwa's Saga Hellblade.
You're mine. Your voices. All the parts of you.
What the hell?
Broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage.
Bro, that is the weirdest trailer ever. What else we got? Not interested. Star Wars. Oh, hold the phone. Hold on. What we got here? Excuse me.
The Empire? They're everywhere. But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
It's a cool little bike.
I've been held back my whole life. And now,
Was that like open world Star Wars?
I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
Sounds
Here to
a
offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky, But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Star Wars Outlaws
2024.
Well, that's vague. What is it? And when in 2024? That sounded very open world though, the way they described that. And they had like that opening image of the whole like backdrop. That looks interesting. I'm really interested in that. Not interested in that. Sea of Thieves, no. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, no thanks. Unless you have jets. They have jets? Hold on, they actually have jets? Whoa, that's actually cool. Okay, A10 Warthogs, I'm in. All right, I'm back in. Payday 3. Payday 3. What the hell's Payday? Just cops and robbers? What's up, Bert? It is open world. There you go. Dude, I'm all about a Star Wars open world game. That sounds fun. What the hell is it? Is Payday like a PvP? It looks PvE. Okay, kind of like a Saints Row thing. Fallout 76 is another DLC, I guess. Forza, yeah. Let me take a look at this thing.
I know you're ready. You've got this. Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Okay. No shot that Maserati beat off the line, but okay. Ooh, that sound good. That's a ZL1 supercharged Camaro.
Best lap yet.
Okay. Ooh, a Pagani. Huayra. Hell yeah. October 10th? Okay, dang. Yeah, I'm about that life. I might fuck around and get me a racing wheel when that thing comes out. Day one, yeah. I'm excited for that. Elder Scrolls, no thanks. Overwatch 2 Invasion, I guess there's DLC. Persona 5, like a dragon. What the hell is like a dragon? What the fuck? What is this? What is like a dragon? Payday is bank robbing. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Let's do butt naked. Bro, you about to get me TOS'd. Got this dude straight cheeks. The hell is that game? Cyberpunk? Wait, what? Cyberpunk is DLC coming out? Dude, we got to get back into Cyberpunk. I still never beat the damn game. We've got to get back in Cyberpunk.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch? I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents.
president managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Like a scarab from Halo. Oh, she gone.
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black.
Oh, it's your boy, Idris Elba, huh?
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone.
Yeah, all right. I gotta get back into this game. I gotta get back into this game. Beat the campaign and then get whatever that's coming. Avowed official gameplay. No thanks. All right, very cool. Nito Mosquito. That stuff's looking pretty cool, man. Forza, I'm always down to get a new Forza. Especially because that's like an actual Forza Motorsports, not like a Horizon. You know, so it's going to be more realistic and less arcadey. That's cool. Yeah, we're about to jump into some PUBG right now. I'm actually going to play a game, maybe 2 on the test server, just to mess around with some of the new classes and tactical gear. I made a couple of videos coming out over the next couple of days. Like today's video was going over, you know, the survivor pass and the missions. Yesterday's video is going over the patch notes. Tomorrow's video is going to be some initial gameplay with the actually, I might swap those videos around. Tomorrow's video might be the ultimate PUBG tactical gear guide, and then Tuesday will be some more gameplay. I think I might do that. Yeah, I've been playing with the new stuff this weekend, recording some content and getting some videos made for y'all. And I've kind of like, I feel like I'm on a seesaw when I talk about or when I think about the new tactical gear changes in PUBG, because they are, without a question of a doubt, the biggest change in PUBG since you know, revives have been added, since bots were added. It's a very big deal for sure. And my initial reaction was, for the most part, okay, but I was really concerned with the blue chip detector, you know, with the heartbeat sensor, and everybody having that potentially the whole game or even just the start of the game. But I found out on a couple of maps, it actually, like, it kind of depends on what map you play, and that has a big impact as to how useful the blue chip detector is. So like on Vikendi, on this map, for example, if I elect to select the blue chip detector, it's going to be a very strong item, because Vikendi and Tego have a comeback arena and they don't have revives. Because they don't have revives, your player in your inventory does not have a blue chip in your inventory. Since there's no blue chip in your inventory, the blue chip detector will only ping dead enemy players that are alive. On maps that have revive, Erangel, Destin, Miramar, those maps, even if a friendly player or an enemy player is dead, like dead, it's just their loot box on the ground, the blue chip detector will ping that death crate, because the blue chip is in fact inside of that death crate. So it creates a lot of these false pings, making you second guess, is that an actual enemy or is it a dead body sitting there with just a blue chip in their inventory? So it's going to be very interesting to see how that is modified, if at all. And if it's not modified, if that's how it's going to be, then I think the blue chip detector is going to be a lot less useful than I was originally anticipating and, you know, very worried about, which is a good thing. And then that means room is made for the other two top tier items, which are going to be the tactical backpack and the repair kit, the all-in-one repair kit. Those two are going to be the next top two tactical items. And so it'll be interesting to see how those kind of play out, because, you know, none of us have played with it yet, really. And even the time I've played on the and also the jammer packs too, they negate the blue chip detector. So, you know, as long as you're lucky enough to find a blue chip detector, you're you yourself don't have to worry about the blue chips, you know. Let's do tactical pack because we're on Vikendi. I think Vikendi specifically, a tactical pack is going to be very popular. And here's one example. I'm able to put a mortar and all the mortar shells inside of it. But also, Vikendi has a higher spawn rate for Panzerfausts. So you could chuck 1 or 2 Panzerfausts in your tactical backpack the whole game, essentially. That's going to be very strong. What's up, Heston? Yeah, we just actually watched all the new trailers, and we did watch the Star Wars one, and I am excited for that one, man. That one looks cool. I love the idea of a open world Star Wars experience. Here's another example of why the tactical pack is going to be very strong. So what I just did is I shoved a DBS shotgun into my tactical pack, right? So that's going to be my backup oh shit close range weapon. I've got an AR for my mid range, and all I'm looking to do right now is to find like a DMR for my long range. And I'm going to have all of my bases covered. I have, you know, my DMR for long, my AR for mid, and then boom, my shotgun for close. And you never have to sacrifice, you know, one of the weapons. Very, very strong. Very strong indeed. The new Survivor Pass is on test server right now. It'll go to live server this Wednesday for PC, and then next week for console. What's up, Jam? Yo, thanks, buddy. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Let me actually put this this holographic on that. That way I have a little sight on that bad boy when I whip it out. There we go. And I heard the more stuff you put in the bag, the heavier it is. No, it's incorrect. Okay. You can have an empty tactical pack or a full tactical pack. It doesn't change the way your character moves. Oh, a flare gun. Look at that. I can put the flare gun in my tactical pack. That's interesting. What happens if I swap it? Does it swap it with this? Oh, look at that. So you never even have to actually drop your smoke grenade launcher. Cool. Hold on, let me ask my team something here. Hey, does anybody have the all-in-one repair kit on our team?
Negative.
Yellow, did you say yes?
Mr. Tibbs said yes.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna call in a BRDM. We're gonna keep this thing repaired the entire game. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Does that mean we need to pick up some gas?
Yeah, gas would be good. That's a good call. Gas would be good.
Gas is a good idea.
All right, chat. So we just called in a BRDM. My teammate, the yellow marked guy, he has a oh, here's a gas can.
I got what, 10 times I can use that?
That's correct, 10 times. I just found one gas can for us. So he has the repair kit, which is going to be able to repair the BRDM 500 health every time he uses it, and he can use that repair item 10 times. So essentially, if we play our cards right, we can keep our BRDM alive and fully, you know, healed the entire game. Very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. See, now if I wanted to be cheeky, I'd go up top, and I probably will. I'll go to there, and I'll drop the shotgun and get a couple of Panzerfaust in my backpack. Crossbow and tactical pack, new meta. You heard it here first. Martin, doubt. Press X to doubt. What's up, Colt? What are those pants? Oh, this is from the new Survivor Pass. Everything I'm wearing is from the new Survivor Pass. I'm just showing off all the new stuff you guys can get. Critical Cedum. How to get back test server on library and Steam? I think you just have to search like PUBG test server or PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds test server. What's up, kid? Hey, I don't know if you just joined or not. You might have missed my explanation of that. I had the same presumption that everybody would run blue chip detector, but there's a couple of reasons why the blue chip detector actually doesn't work as well as you think it would. And that's because on maps like Tego, Vikendi, Sandhawk, Paramo, and Karakin, those maps do not have a revive system, and they only have a Tego and Vikendi have a comeback arena. And why that's very important is because on those maps your player model doesn't have a blue chip
on the gas
in your inventory. Oh, no worries. I got one in my backpack. I'm sure we'll find another later. And that means that all of the enemies are going to ping on the blue chip detector unless they have a jammer backpack, which negates it. And jammer backpacks are on all the big maps now too. But when an enemy is knocked and flushed, if they don't have a blue chip in their inventory, they'll no longer ping on the blue chip scanner. So that means like on Tego, Vikendi, Karakin, Paramo, Sandhawk. We are live on the YouTubes. That's right. On those maps, if I could get up this hill, that'd be great.
We'll make it up if you go backwards.
I'm trying to go sideways. Like, what the heck?
I know, I'm just saying it has more torque backwards.
Oh, does it really?
You can get it going backwards. Yeah, watch.
No shit. Look at this. Someone get out and push.
Oh.
Okay.
That ain't gonna work.
We'll just go around. That's fine. I wanted to come to the top here and get one of these Panzerfaust in my backpack. Anyway, on all those maps, the blue chip detector is going to be strong. But on maps like Destin, Miramar, and Erangel that have a revive system, all of the dead players, even if they're enemies or friendlies, will still ping on a blue chip detector.
You can throw that gas in now. Free up some more inventory.
I know, right? LOL. Here we go. Here we go. We got it, boys. We got it. So it's still going to be very strong, but on those maps that have revive, it's not going to be anywhere near as strong as it as it thinks as you think it would be. All right, let's go ahead and use this gas can.
Are we shooting our tank? What?
That bot better chill out. Okay, so boom, we're gassed up.
Ah. Damn you.
Now we're gonna go boom. Look, Panzerfaust. Put him in there. And then boom, put him in there. You see that? Now we're talking. Now, yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. So now I've got 2 extra Panzers and all of my primary guns still.
He's on blue.
I'm gonna squish his punk ass if he's not careful. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're bursting.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Ow, my foot.
Sorry about that. Whoa. And also, as you're seeing right now, look at how strong a tactical backpack is going to be. A lot of players are going to want to use this too, which means less blue chip detectors in play. Also,
That's a semi around the mountain on that
the
yellow mark.
all-in-one repair kit is going to be very strong because it can repair vehicles and helmets and vests 10 times a match. That's going to be very strong, especially on level 3 geared enemies. People are going to want to have that item too. So I don't know, man. It's like, I was initially very knee-jerk, like, oh my god, it's going to be terrible, everyone's going to have a heartbeat sensor. But after playing a few games with the gear, a lot of the gear is actually very strong. Even like items that you would think are sleeper picks, like the spotter scope. The spotter scope got buffed back to what it used to be. So it can scan an unlimited amount of times. And when you ping somebody, it puts that red triangle over their head. And that triangle follows them for 7 seconds, even around cover. So if you tag them one time, they're marked for 7 seconds for your team. A live ping, and it follows them around cover, behind buildings, inside of smoke grenades, whatever. So that is once again going to be a very strong item. And again, people are going to want to pick that up, which means less people using the blue chip detector. So I think we'll have to wait, you know, to see how everyone kind of gets their hands on the gear and like really makes their own opinion about what they want. I think it's also going to depend greatly on what map you're on to determine what gear you're going to pick up, you know. So like for me, if it's Sandhawk, I'm choosing the blue chip detector probably almost every time. But a spotter scope could be really strong on Sandhawk too, you know. So I don't know, bigger maps you might want the spotter scope. There are people here, or did you just ping it?
Oh, I don't know, I just pinged it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good circle around it.
Yeah, sure.
Center map.
Sounds good. I'll park it up here.
Got a plane coming over too.
Can I put it in there?
Pretty much right on us.
Mm-hmm.
Can fit in there? No, damn. Oh, roger that. I'll meet you there. What's up, Maxie? Yeah, and it's a great point. You could collect blue chips and drop them around your compound to basically confuse enemies who might have a blue chip detector. So like there's going to be a lot of that kind of tomfoolery going on. Where's the drop at? Oh, right here. Oh shit, slow down, BRDM. Oh no. The 2 tactical packs, a mechanic, and a blue chip. Yes. Yes, it's a very strong squad. One of my teammates has the drone right now. You can see on the map. So he just had to go with the drone.
Up there somewhere.
Oh, DMR suppressor. That's yeah. There's a FAMAS right here on me on my marker.
Shit, say less, baby.
I know.
Bump, 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 bump.
That's nice.
Oh yeah.
Free backpack here also.
See, now I took the 3 backpack, but you know that I dropped a a jammer backpack. So if I would have kept that jammer backpack, I essentially would have never had to worry about. Hey, there's two tornadoes. Would have never had to worry about a blue chip detector. So I don't know. Like I guess all I'm trying to say is you know, at first I was like very, very nervous. I'm still hesitant, you know, like it's still like a big change. So it's like, oof, how's this really going to play out? But like the more I thought about it, the more I played with it and like kind of looked at the pros and cons. I have a full video coming out either tomorrow or Tuesday going over all of the gear changes, gameplay of how they're used, how they could be used. I think if you watch that and like you really keep an open mind about it, I think it'll kind of ease a lot of people's worries. I think there'll still be a lot of people just like, no, it's something different, screw it. But I think if you keep an open mind, it actually might not be a bad thing.
Behind the tree on blue, it's a bot.
I think part of like the really cool thought about it is having the ability to have a different class every time you play PUBG. You know, maybe it's just depending on what map you play, or maybe it's whatever just kind of mood you're in, what kind of play style you want to have. The thought of that is actually fun. The thought of like having a different play style, if you wanted, each time you played PUBG is fun. Is that a person?
I hit him once, you hit him once, and he's still up. That's a tough bastard.
Yeah, there's two capacity, Jojo. And yeah, that's a good point. Stealing chips. Yep, even more of a point now, right? And it doesn't even honestly like doesn't even have to be stealing the chips. It's just like if you kill a squad, it might make sense to just legit grab those chips. Because you know, the next compound you come to, you can just kind of boom, put one in each building, you know, and just like literally have it as bait. You could literally leave it as bait to confuse enemies. And even funner to think about is what if you had a jammer backpack yourself and you put someone else's blue chip in your building just like in the corner, so the enemy doesn't see you because you're jammed up. And then you basically bait the enemy in to go after the fake blue chip and you shoot him in the back or something, you know? Like there's definitely like a lot of like cheeky little gameplay moments that could happen from that.
Where's that coming from? Yellow?
I don't see any peeps out here. I just flushed a knock bot. Here you go. What's the weight? Weight of what?
I see him up on the hill right here.
Here you go. Oh, that was the last one. Oh, GG boys. Like we never had to use the repair kit. Well done. All right, GG guys. Have a good one. So there you go. So just and I honestly didn't even use the tac pack either. That's funny, right? They're just no, I can't even use them. Anyway, you get the potential there, right? For the tac pack, you have your 2 primary guns, and you can have, you know, a Panzer, 2 Panzers, or even if you're playing solo, you could have both your primary guns, an extra helmet, and like more utility. You could have a shotgun, an extra helmet, extra vest, a lot of different possibilities because you never have to sacrifice your main weapon, you know? Very, very, very interesting concept. And ultimately, like I was saying, I'm doing my best to keep an open mind with the change because it's very easy just to be like, you know, super negative off the rip. But it does have potential to be a very fun and cool change. There are some parts of it that I'm like, ooh, kind of nervous about for sure, but it does have some good potential. Yeah, I agree, Sufficient, and you know they nerfed it too. They nerfed the tac pack. You only put 2 items instead of 4 items in there, and you can still stack items. Like you can put like, I think it's like, you know, 3 or 4 first aids or whatever, 2 grenades in each slot, that kind of thing. EMT got a big nerf. I don't think EMT will be picked up frequently at all. No, this change is not going to be in esports. No, of course not. Of course not. Tack back weight per item, or can I stagnate? Yeah, it's just like just like the old tack back, Joe. Just there's 2 less slots. Yeah, that's true. On console, the tack pack is way more cumbersome to navigate through. But you know, I guess it's just kind of one of the things. Not much they can really do about that, right? Like, I don't know. There's not much they can change, you know, in terms of the controls, I don't think. But the tac pack's definitely very strong on PC. And it always was strong initially. And then they nerfed it to where the item had to be reloaded every time you took it out of the tac pack, which I think was a good change, to be clear. I don't think the item should stay loaded in your bag because it was very strong, you know, sniping somebody and then immediately pulling out your shotgun, turn around, blasting the next guy. Like that was a bit strong. But, you know, the way it sits now is you, first of all, can keep all of your attachments on the item. That's a very good thing. Second of all, the game automatically swaps. Like, so if you had 2 guns, like a sniper and an AR and a shotgun, whenever you selected the shotgun in the tac pack, it would immediately replace the shotgun with your whatever gun was in your hand, like your assault rifle, and put your assault rifle in the tac pack. It wouldn't drop the assault rifle on the ground and lose your attachments and kind of make that a cumbersome process. It is a very easy one click swap of items. And so if you have something like, say, a pump shotgun with bullet loops or a double barrel shotgun with bullet loops, you know, in the backup, you can reload that thing pretty darn quickly. S12K with a quick draw mag, you can reload that pretty quickly and have something very strong for close range, you know, within a second or 2. I wish the EMT didn't lose their quick recovery. You know, I'm still on the fence about how they should have approached the EMT. I do think it needed a nerf. I don't like how you basically have no more incentive to use the EMT gear as a solo player. Like you have no incentive because the only thing you get is extra boost percentage. And you can't even bandage. What's up, buddies? You can't even bandage yourself up to 100 HP with the tac pack or with the EMT gear anymore. Like, you know, the old one, you could at least bandage up fully to 100. You can't even do that. So on a solo experience, nobody's using EMT. But even on a team game, you can't res your partner in 3 seconds anymore. That's a big nerf. I think that's a good nerf, but that's a big nerf. The first aids no longer take 3 seconds. They take, what, 5 seconds now. That's a big nerf. Medkits take 7 seconds. That's a big nerf. Like, it's just they nerfed it like on every single field that they could have nerfed it. Where I feel like they probably should have maybe done like 1 or 2 little nerfs, seen how it played out, and then make another change. I feel like the way they chose to do it this time is like a, you know, a big nerf, which essentially makes it useless. Yo, what up, Yusuf? What's up, buddy? Well, say they miss an opportunity of the EMT having defibs. Don't even get me started on defibs, man. The whole revive discussion is moot. No, EMT does not. Oh wait, no, yeah, sorry. EMT does heal your teammate to full with a first aid, not you though. Like the EMT does nothing for you, nothing. The EMT gear does absolutely nothing for you personally as the user of the item. Nothing. Not a thing. Nada. Zilch. Zip. Diddly dick. Well, tactical gear cannot be opened here. What the fuck? What was that? Did you see that? Scan me.
One guy landed in the blue building.
No one's in here with me? Oh. Wait, was he over here? There you go. Keep in mind, this is a test server, so a lot of bots. None of these drops are going to be hot drops by any means. But, you know, this map, Miramar, is going to be one of the revive-enabled maps, which means the item, blue chip detector, is not going to be as strong. Oh, get up there. Get up there! There you go. Now look, see this blue chip here? If I don't pick that blue chip up, it still pings. So I have to make sure to loot that blue chip. And now it'll no longer ping. But that's what I was talking about. A nerf to the blue chip detector, specifically on maps that have revive enabled. Like Miramar, Destin, Erangel. Yo, what's up, Jans? Yeah, we're on test server right now. Just doing a couple little testy games. What's up, motorbike Mike? Yeah. Yeah, so the spotter scope is going to be back to being a very strong item. You do have to hold the left click to scan like you currently have to do with the spotter scope. But anybody in your field of view is going to get highlighted, and as long as your cursor, the box, is over their persons, not like directly on them, just like in the general vicinity, it'll live ping them, and the live ping will be a red triangle over their body for 7 seconds. That live ping stays there for 7 seconds. And it tracks him through walls, behind buildings, whatever. Very, very strong. Once again. Like it was before they nerfed it. Look at this dirty ass windshield. What the fuck is that about, bro? Oh, look, the new coupe skin. hell? Oh, look at that. See? I just got baited. I just got baited by that chip. I thought there was a bot following me and it was a dead body. You know, I will say for the blue chip also, the nerf to its 50-meter radius, that's a pretty big nerf. You know how you used to be able to just kind of drive by compounds real quick and like scan it and be like, oh, is someone there? Let me see. And then, whoop, one button. Kind of scan it and just keep, oh, no one's there. 50 meters is pretty close. So you would really have to drive very close to the compound. And, you know, that puts you into harm's way. And then it's an 8-second delay between scans. So they did, I think, a good job at nerfing the blue chip. I don't agree with the fact that dead bodies ping on the blue chip. However, they have to have that feature, dead bodies pinging on blue chips, if they're going to make them lootable and potentially stealable, you know? Like, that's just something they have to do. So, you know, it's just like, it's kind of one of those...
Let's see if we can't find these guys.
One of those weird situations where, like, if they take off that feature of detecting your teammates, you know, thrown on the ground blue chip, well, then people can just hide the blue chip and it's, you know, toxic and stuff. And so I don't know. Ultimately, I just feel like they should make the blue chips not lootable, and then have the blue chip detector work like it used to, where it just pings, you know, alive enemies. Little sucker, come here. Godly. These bots are so smart, dude. They literally stop. That wasn't a headshot? They stopped moving the second you knew I was about to shoot and stopped sprinting. Son of a bitch. You're getting flushed straight to bot town. So yeah, the blue chip's going to be a strong item for compounds. Not so much driving past compounds, not so much out in the open kind of scenarios, you know. So it is a good nerf for that, I think, just to help balance it. Yeah, Mike, I don't know if you listened to literally anything I just said. There's a lot of nerfs to it, so I doubt it'll be as much of a rat Armageddon fest as you think it would. Did that guy have a jammer pack? No, he didn't. Okay. I was thinking, because then he wouldn't show up on the chip. No. Oh. Oops. Here you go. Yeah, jammer pack's gonna be very strong. Jammer pack's gonna be very, very strong for sure.
Somebody's shooting at me.
What if everyone you got every game you got a random gear and one reroll, or a game mode that does that?
On yellow.
I wouldn't mind a game mode that does that. I don't think they should force that on people at all. I think that would be a bad move, because then it just comes down to like RNG about like, oh, he got the better gear kind of thing. You don't want that in the equation. But I'm not convinced that everyone being able to spawn the gear they want off the rip is the right answer. I think potentially the better solution for tactical gear could still be that it's lootable, but instead of having, you know, potentially 6 different gears cluttering up the loot table, you just have one tactical gear crate that, you know, spawns in the world, and maybe it's a rare spawn and then if you're lucky enough to find the tactical gear crate, then you get to choose which item you want, and that item then goes down into your slot, you know. I don't know if everyone just off the rip
in the zone here real quick.
starting with one is the best way to go about it. I don't know. I'm kind of like, you know, I'm both ways on it so far. I haven't really made my mind up on which one they definitely should have done or should do. I think once we all play with it for a little bit and kind of really get a feel for,
It's all planned.
you know, like, and not just the first couple of days, like it's gonna be like every update.
It's all about the luck skill.
The first couple of weeks of people playing on it, then you're gonna get a good feel for like, all right, how many EMT gears are you running across? How many blue chip detectors are you running up against? How many multiple Panzerfaust are you running? Like those kind of things. You just, it's gonna take time to see, to see how it actually works out.
There's a bot right there somewhere.
But something in my gut tells me spawning with it off the bat is not the move, you know, but I know why PUBG did that. It's the same reason why they've been doing most of their recent changes, is to help the casual player base of their video game. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just something that us non-casuals kind of have to live with, you know? Oh, why'd you move? Got him. Oh, over his head? Got him. 656 meters. Woo! So yeah, I don't know. It's just like when you think about PUBG, part of the fun is the looting process. You know, like as much as we all don't want to loot all game, it is kind of rewarding and exciting when you do find like, oh, I really wanted to use the sniper this game. Thank God, and I found it. I really wanted to use the 8x on this gun instead of the 4x. Thank God I found it. There is something fun and rewarding about finding that particular loot item. And I feel like the same thing would be true for the tactical gear box. Like, oh guys, I found a tactical gear crate. Which item should I pick up for the squad, you know? And then there's that whole like dilemma thought process, like gameplay, you know, discussion with your team. Like, ooh, I don't know. How do we want to, which gear do we want to get first? Because maybe you only find one box. You know, maybe your team never finds another box. So you have to choose out of all the options, which item do you want your team to prioritize? You know, and then if you find another one, it's like, okay, let's get this item now. Like, I don't know. That's just, it's a fun little RNG part of the game, I think.
Feel a bit exposed.
Yeah, jammers are on all, well, they said all 8x8 maps.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think out loud. Are jammers on Paramo? Like I know they're on Sandhawk. Are jammers on Paramo? They're on Karakin, right? So yeah, I guess that would mean yes, they're on all maps. If they're on those other 2 small maps too.
Wouldn't mind heading into the circle though.
Yeah, like, you know, maybe the tactical gear is a rare spawn, and it's also inside of level 3 crates.
One more behind yellow.
Okay.
Never mind.
I kind of like that they're in class. Yes, I do agree with you. It is a fun addition of classes, and to be fair, out of all of the gear, the only one that's really like,
I don't even know where
don't use that one, bro, is the EMT gear.
I have an emergency pickup
And like
if you want to get on top
that,
of this
it's
plateau in front of us.
hell yeah, let's do it. It's still a useful item, but like for everyone who's played PUBG with the
You wanna
old
go grab
gear,
that double drop first?
now that you have
Yeah,
the
we
new
can.
gear, it's like no, this is useless because you're used to the old gear, you know? Like that's the one item I'm like, ah man, I don't see people ever picking it up. Now if you're the kind of person that still wants to be the team medic, yeah, you're gonna still be able to pick it up and use it and help out your team and, you know, heal your teammates a little bit faster and give them an extra boost percentage. Like, yeah, there's those little tidbits, but it's not going to be like, oh my God, this is so strong.
Uh-oh.
He's rezzing his teammates in 3 seconds back to back to back, you know? No, that's the thing, Xander. Once you choose your loot item, you're stuck with that the rest of the game. And if you die
It's in zone.
and you're brought back using the revive feature, you don't have a tactical gear item anymore, and you don't get one. You're punished if you're killed and flushed, and then brought back. So you can't take it off anyone's body, and you can't drop your own.
Got a link on mine.
Oh, nice.
Literally said that. Oh no, I forgot I have the jump off feature enabled. Literally said that. Wait, I said that about the revive. It was for casuals. Well, no, I disagree. Revive is not for
AWM.
casuals. Revive was one of them. I mean, dude, how many times are we gonna have a discussion? Revive is the most requested feature of all the features in PUBG, bro. Let's not rehash the same conversation 1,000 times. Does it benefit casuals? Yeah, of course. But that was everybody wanted revives.
Emergency pickup onto that plateau.
Some people who didn't want revives are these old farts, these old geezers stuck in their ways. Back in my day, PUBG used to be a survival game. When you're dead, you're dead. Grab my cane. Get over it. Revive's the best thing that's been added to PUBG ever. Where the hell's this bot at? Must be so far out there.
Streaming to his YouTube crowd.
We all saying something? I bet, guys. We all saying something?
Yeah, I've got an emergency pickup.
Oh, nice.
I want to join.
I mean, y'all can just go ahead and use it now. It's all good. I'm chilling over here. I don't want y'all wait for me.
All right.
Boop. No one here. What's up, Jake? Oh, dude, I thought there was an EMT gear for a second. It kind of tricked me out. Where the hell is this bot at, dude? He's not close to me, that's for sure. Yoop.
Oh, I can see into
Yo,
their soul
Toons,
with this
I don't
15
blame you,
hits
buddy. It's a goodbye to hot drops from me. I don't blame you. For me, just the thought of everyone having a blue chip detector, even if that's not the case, just the thought that everyone could have one is enough of like a deterrent for me to not really want to go do hot drops anymore. Like, I'll still do them occasionally, but you can just imagine, even like I said, even if the enemies don't all choose the blue chip detector, you have to now think that they all have one. Like, you have to use your tactical approach in that respect. That, oh, they probably already know I'm coming, you know? There's a shotgun.
Yeah, I went about half.
You're gonna die in the zone, dude. Oh no. Still detects him though on the blue chip, even though he's dead. Yeah, what up, Stan the man? Exactly, Mike. People love to complain. And look, man, there's sometimes, you know, there's valid complaints. Valid complaints. Especially like A prime example would be the spotter scope when it first came out. Remember when it first came out? The tactical gear, tactical backpack when it first came out. People were complaining after using it for a week, 2 weeks. Like, dude, this is way too strong. The spotter scope is spotting everybody instantly, unlimited amount of times. You can see him behind walls and smokes, and the tactical backpack didn't make you reload your guns, so you just hot swap guns and just shoot everyone 1,000 times over. Like, there's obviously room for valid complaints, but some people just like, you read something on paper and you're like, oh my god, this is the worst thing ever, but like, you haven't even played it yourself, and you haven't even like given it a chance to see how it actually is going to feel in the game. Seems silly to me. Yeah, I agree with you on that. PUBG was not built with Revive in mind. I agree with you on that.
I don't see it on blue. It's about.
That doesn't mean they can't add it though. That doesn't, PUBG wasn't built with FPP in mind, but it's the best, version of the game.
It's HOJ something.
1, 2, 3. One dot of the zone. Dot of the zone. Got him. GG boys. All right, y'all have a good one. All right.
You too.
All right, so yeah, I think that's enough test server for me tonight. You guys get the idea, right? We had some good discussion on it. I feel like you got to see some more gameplay. Tomorrow morning, I think I'm gonna push that video up a day and swap it with the other video. Tomorrow morning, I'll drop my ultimate tactical gear guide with all the changes. I have gameplay of all of the new tactical gear. I give the pros, the cons of all of them. And at the end, I kind of, summarize my thoughts after using them all for a few days. The solo play revive system doesn't affect me, but it benefits everyone, not just casuals. Argument. Yeah, I think like I'm personally against self AED. When we talk about revives, we do have to I have to specify what I mean, because I do think that self revive is a silly PUBG mechanic. That to me feels like not a PUBG thing. But team revives, working to bring your teammate back into the game, that does feel like a rewarding PUBG mechanic, Playing a little WoW with Pay. Are you guys gonna get on Diablo, Stan? Alexa, play. I saw Zach, Matt, and I think even Brent on Diablo now. Them boys in there. Any one of my squad gets dropped, they're done. I'm not going for the revive and screwing my playstyle. Why does that not surprise me? Just literally judging off of the way you communicate in chat, I would have honestly guessed that. I'd also guess that the moment you get knocked, you're screaming into the microphone to your team about why they're not backing you up. You definitely give off those vibes. Weird energy about you. Chat, did anybody watch the new Fast and the Furious yet? The Fast 10? I'm pretty sure it's out, it's rentable now. You're welcome, Sufficient. Hope you got some good tunes on. Oh, chat, we've been live for almost an hour and a half. Let's move the stream over to Twitch. All right, we're gonna keep doing some more PUBG. I think I might go do some Jedi Star Wars in a little bit, or maybe some Smite with the boys. But we'll do some PUBG for a bit longer. If you guys want to come hang out for more PUBG, head over to the Twitch channel. Link will be in chat below you guys, okay? So thank y'all for coming out for the short little YouTube stream. If I don't see you on Twitch, have a great start to your Monday. Keep it grouchy, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday's stream, okay? You didn't finish the... What do you mean? Didn't we see that in the movies together? Or was it the 8th one we saw together? I forget which one.